Dear students, today let we start our new course Operations Research. Having a code MT337A. Now, today we will start its first chapter, chapter 1, LPP or Linear Programming Problem. Now, students, before going towards linear programming problem, let me tell you what is mean by operations research. So, let me ask a question. What is OR? What is OR or operation research? So, there are various definitions for operation research, but let me write one of the simplest definition, that is the operations research is defined as the scientific approach to problem solving in various fields. So now let me tell you the most important thing, that when this OR will came in our maths or when it will come in society. So actually it came into existence during Second World War and it was evolved by United Kingdom to improve the execution of various military projects. While those military, whenever it was used there, the various military teams have got a huge success, and due to that many industries or other organizations also attracted towards this operation research, and due to that they get the solutions to their various complex problems. So within a short period of time, these OR techniques are rapidly developed in various fields, for example academic, industrial, government organization, etc. So let me write those things in short. What I say, it came into existence during Second World War. In United Kingdom to improve the execution of various military projects. The success of military teams attracted the attention of managers in industries who got solutions to their complex problems. Thus, in short period of time, short period of time, these complex problems are easily solvable using OR techniques So, these OR techniques are rapidly used or developed in various fields. So, which fields? As I say, for example, academic, industrial, various government organization, etc. Now, what is the main aim? We can say in short, the main aim of OR or the operation research to get optimal solution for the problem considered. Now this optimal has basically two different meanings. Optimal means either to maximize or to minimize. Maximize in the sense, whatever as we say here, in industries, maximize. What we should maximize? We should maximize our profit. Similarly, we should minimize our loss, or within a short period of time we can get we can obtain various products, means we can minimize time. So this optimal word means optimize. It is either maximize or minimize. As we go further, you can easily understand those things. So now only remember, this optimal solution is an important word here while we are learning about operation research. Now let us go towards, this is a short introduction about operation research. Now let we go towards our linear programming problem. Now there are three words in this one. So problem, problem means any situation. Real world problem is also reduced into mathematical form, or various mathematical problems are also known to us. Programming means a planning or an algorithm to solve that situation. Or the linear, what is meant by linear? Linear means basically, you had in schooling you had learned about linear equations in one variable, linear equations in two variables, and so on. So linear means basically whatever variables are present there, they have degree 1. If degree 2, then they are named as quadratic. If degree 3, then they are known as cubic, and so on. So linear means what? Having degree 1. So these are such a situations, to solve them there are linear equations are given to us. Such a problems are known as linear programming problem. So let us see the definition of it. So let me write a question again. A question: what is an LPP or what is LPP? LPP is in short form, so it is linear programming problem. So answer: LPP is one of the most useful technique in OR. Here, programming means planning. And linear means the relationships or the relationship in problem solving are linear equations. Linear equations in independent variables. Those independent variables are also known as decision variables. In LPP, as I say earlier, in LPP either we will see the problem of maximization or maximize profit or efficiency production. Efficiency of production. And minimize and or we can see minimize time or loss, etc. There are other things also. Now this is a short introduction about LPP. Further we will see now the general form of LPP. So what it is? Let me write a general form of LPP. Now this general form of LPP consists three parts. So it is optimize. Now I will write optimize. Now whenever we solve the problem, either it is of the form either maximize or minimize. Maximize or minimize is togetherly known as optimize. So what we have to optimize? Z. Z is equal to C1x1 plus C2x2 plus so on up to Cnxn. Now here this Z is our function. We have to optimize that one. Means either maximize or to minimize. Means our aim to find out either Z maximum or Z minimum. Its maximum value or its minimum value. Now here the C1, C2, Cn are the costs related with these variables x1, x2, xn. Now this x1, x2, xn are our independent variables or the decision variables here. And this part of an LPP is known as the objective function. It is known as objective function. Now subject to what? further. Second part is this: subject to a11 x1 plus a12 x2 plus so on up to a1n xn. Now here less equal, equal, greater equal. Any one of these one will occur here. B1. A21 x1 plus A22 x2 plus so on up to A2n xn. Again less equal, equal and greater equal or greater equal B2 and so on up to AM1 x1 plus AM2 x2 plus so on up to AMN xn less equal, equal or greater equal Bm. Now here these are our linear inequalities. If less equal, greater equal sign are there, then inequalities. If equal to sign are there, then equations. So these are known as constraints. These are constraints or the conditions given to us. These are constraints or the conditions such that these x1, x2 and so on up to xn are greater equal 0. All these decision variables should be positive. This is known as non-negativity constraint. Non-negativity constraints. So now these are three parts of our general form of LPP. What are these? Objective function, constraints and non-negativity constraints. Now let me summarize this. So let me write these things in summation form. In summation form, what we had written previously, that optimize, what we had written, optimize z is equal to c1 x1 plus c2 x2 plus so on up to cn xn. So this is a product of this c1 into x1, c2 into x3 and we had added them. So I can write it in short form that optimize z equal to summation cj xj, this j going from 1 to n, subject to what? Now look at this: a11 x1, a12 x2 up to a1n xn. So this first one is same and the right hand side is related with that one. Similarly, this is second equation, so here B2. This is mth equation, so here Bm. So this one will vary and this first one will remain same in each one and second one will vary. So here I can write subject to what? Aij xj. Why I had written j for x? So here, just like here, j from 1 to n. So our variables are also n variables. So here I will write less equal, equal or greater equal. What I should write here? Bi. Now this product is also added. So summation, what? J going from 1 to n. And what about this I? This I going from 1 to so on up to how many equations are there? M equations. So I is equal to 1 to m. So now this, in various situations, this m may be equal to n, this n may be greater than n or may be less than n. Three different possibilities are there, such that this xj greater equal 0. This is a short form of our general form of LPP. Now let me write one example for an LPP so that you can easily get how does it come in problem. So example, maximize z equal to 30x1 plus 40x2 subject to x1 plus x2 less equal 400, 2x1 plus x2 less equal 700, such that x1 x2 greater equal 0. Now this is our problem. Such a problem will ask to us and we have to maximize this z here. Now this is in two variables x1 x2. This 30 40 are the cost related to that one, and these conditions are given to us. Under these conditions this function we have to maximize with this one also. This xi should remain positive always. Now this first part or this part is what? Objective function. These are constraints or the conditions given to us under which we have to maximize this, and this is a non-negativity constraint. These three parts gather, that will become an LPP. This is LPP. Or now basically we have in further part we have to learn about the formation of this LPP. Means a real world problem is given to us and we will formulate an LPP using that real world problem too. So let me see that part in our next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.